Mom. Dad. I had a bad dream. Hey buddy. Have a bad dream? Dad. Yo, why is the dad closing the door with the son in the room? Player 3 has joined the game. I got rear-ended like 2 months ago. I got my car into a shop and the person that hit me's insurance direct deposited me $1,700. Thought it was just for me like for funsies, so I spent it all. Nails, hair, lashes. I went all out on myself. Today I went to pick up my car and the repair place tells me that $1,700 was to pay them. I'm broke. What do? Looks like your days of getting rear-ended aren't over just yet. This is the worst ducking movie I've ever seen. Oh my god. It's my favorite movie ever. Now I think we should breed and ask our child what they think. What the duck did you just say to me? The world record size poop I saw at Target. I've seen police describing witnessing a murder with less fear in their eyes. Here's my world. Sister, this is your 6th world. Are you building solar system? Oh no, your dick just keeps on growing. What size would you want it to stop? 7.5 inch. Coincidentally, that's the size of it now. 7.5 inch. That's the size of it now. Oh, you meant 0.75 inches. Now, check your inbox. Bruh. I've had so much Shreks with my body pillow it stands on its own now. My wife is coming to life. What the actual duck did I just read? Do you like women? Who doesn't? The Supreme Court of the United States. Anyone eaten camel before? Only the toe. Life of a Pakistani girl. 1. Born. 2. Oh my god, Korean men are so handsome. 3. Married to Uncle Bashir. 4. Died. Life of a Chinese girl. 1. Born. 2. Died. The power to talk to animals. You gotta duck them though. Where's the downside? If reincarnation was ever confirmed there would probably be a drastic spike in suicides. You mean rerolls? When you get the skin you didn't want so you reroll. You must battle everyone you've had Shreks with all at once. How screwed are you? I'm fine, he's only 10. What's the worst job? To hear someone say duck it. Surgeon about to operate on you. Cops who have played GTA, how do you feel regarding all the cop killing in the game? I just pretend they are black. Teacher, where's America? Me, points on map. Teacher, where's Germany? Me, points on map. Teacher, where's USSR? Me, points my heart, heavy breathing. Me, dies of hunger. What movie changes the plot if you add random R somewhere in the title? Fantastic breasts and where to find them. He's about to fill that jar. Black widows aren't that bad. A black widow killed my father and raped my mother. Results may vary. Boy 5 takes cocaine to school, says it makes him feel like Spider-Man. Few more sniffs and he'll meet Uncle Ben. Coffee goes straight to me. Airplanes go straight to me. The World Trade Center. Ha, same lol. You are given one wish, but everything you wish happens to everyone. What is your wish? I wish I'd shit myself right now. I'm in the bathroom, so the aftermath for everyone else is gonna be hilarious. Davy Chase was the girl in the ring. She used to give me nightmares. Now she gives me boner. We are equal now. What exercise to improve on this condition? Honeybee venom kills cancer cells. If I get testicular cancer, I'm gonna teabag a honeybee's nest. My girlfriend forgiving me after I caught her with another dude. Afraid of dying alone. Become a bus driver. When did you realize that Twitter was crazy as shit? A girl committed suicide by jumping in front of a train after a video of her having Shreks with the football team leaked. Someone quote tweeted the article, "Live by the train, die by the train." Boss texts you on your day off, leave the moneyed. One of my union brothers replies with a dick pic if management texts him off the clock. You can only drink one. Strength. Poison breath. Talk to plants. Courage. What is a plant gonna say? Yo, it's mad sunny today. I like that. I like that. Cutting grass. Everything we say at funerals should be said at birthday parties instead. We leave so much love unspoken. Happy birthday. Thanks. You will be greatly missed. What? When you realize everything happening now means extra homework for history students in the future. Me on my way to cause another world war just to troll the people in the future. Bro, how come your flair is Chinese and you're using Reddit? I'm typing this from a concentration camp as we speak. I've hid my phone in between my ass cheeks for 3 months now. Just 30,000 more social credit points and I'll be out of this hellhole. Okay, mate. Have a good day. What do you think medieval people would have said during Shrek's "Oh God, I'm coming"? I cometh. Ferb ended up with this baddie because he didn't talk shit, be like Ferb. But she was 16 and he was about 10. If the person you hated most was shot and dying in front of you as the only witness, what would you do? Reload. Guys, imagine that you are the last male person on earth. Women will still remain. What will you do? Disappoint. What killed your feelings for someone you were madly in love with? She gave me an ultimatum before moving in with me. Either my cat goes or she goes. It wasn't that she was allergic to cats. She just intensely disliked them. So, my cat stayed and she left. You, sir, chose the right pussy. Send nudes so I know you made it home safe. It's a simple spell but quite unbreakable. I'm gonna make my daughter do this. Would you sacrifice 3 inches of your to gain 7 inches in height? Ain't got enough to sacrifice. Card declined. Spot the difference. Difference is only one of them acknowledged its war crimes. Why mermaids are like this and not like this. Say what you want about bottom pick. At least it's stackable. Pilot, apologies dear passenger, for the unexpected turbulence. The guy in the plane's bathroom. It's actually quite nice. The plane shakes you up and down like a ketchup bottle to get out every last bit of shit. Oh my goodness, you guys got accepted into art and design HS in New York. World War III prevented. Name a scam. Going to sleep on time and waking up tired. My worst fear is accidentally committing tax fraud because I'm a ducking idiot. Mine is getting caught eating dead bodies, haha. Did you know? A group of ferrets is called a business. A group of gorillas is called a band. A group of Shreksists is called gamers. Epic, but we are actually racists. Things you can say on a chase and in bed. Stop resisting. Where do you men look when you've got a girl bent over doing doggy? At the other people on the bus? If my girlfriend turned into a worm, I'd build her a worm sanctuary and take care of her. I'd repeatedly cut her in half, multiplying her until I have enough biomass to mold her into a pocket pussy and duck her. My mom told me that my grandma's last words were "wanna hear a joke?" And then a long beep was the only noise that filled the room. Edit. Why did you give me the helpful reward? Asks if anyone wants to hear a joke. Refuses to elaborate further. Dies. Ass roulette. One of them is actually a dude. I've dated 2 girls I met from MMOs. We just happened to live in the same city and met up and it just clicked. So we kept at it. Dated one for 6 months, the other for 3 years. First one I broke up with cause she kept blowing off our dates. And that just always pisses me off. Second girl died of cancer. Sad to hear she passed away anon. Did she at least drop any good loot? Just a ring that lost all of its enchantment. Jesus, duck man. A girl gifted you a SIG lightsaber. How do you thank her? Show her the high ground. I literally have $1 to my name right now. What's your Venmo? New. Jeremy requested $1. The last one. Bro, it took Sonic fans 3 decades to simp over the actual humans in this franchise. I refuse to believe this is Chris's mum. Sonic? Chris? Mom? Founding fathers, you freed the what? Our founding fathers wouldn't recognize the America we live in today. They would be horrified, and rightfully so. Chameleons are fun cause they'll grab anything you give them. Anything, bro. Xenophile authoritarians, you all are going to be oppressed equally. The slave-slash doesn't discriminate. The slave-slash doesn't discriminate noises. You don't speak, unless spoken to slave. You only got one family. Yeah, you only got one appendix too, but when it ducks up with your health you cut that bitch out of your life. I had my healthy appendix removed, just to show my other organs I don't tolerate no bullshit. These things are stronger than some people's relationship. A knife can do both. Female ferrets can die from not having Shreks. Looks like a job for me. What's the worst song to play at a funeral? My father chose the music for my uncle's funeral. I didn't recognize the title. However, at the intense moment that the curtains drew around the coffin, out blurted the Looney Tunes theme. We were horrified, and my dad sat there hunched over giggling to himself. My asshole is so sore from last night's Indian. What was his name? This is so wholesome. The world record size poop I saw at Target. I've seen people describing witnessing a murder with less fear in their eyes. I used to clean public bathrooms and dog the amount of poop I ate was incredible. And don't get me started with the nummy yummy con. I had cancer and got really skinny for a while. Everyone kept asking me my secret and then got all offended / told me it wasn't funny when I told them cancer. It was the truth though. Cancer treatment will make you drop weight like no tomorrow. I'm back to a healthy weight now, 10 years later. What type of cancer do you recommend? If you are sleeping, send me your dreams. If you are laughing, send me your smile. If you are eating, send me a bite. If you are drinking, send me a sip. If you are crying, send me your tears. I love you. I'm on the toilet. Please advise. If you're pooping, I'll squeeze you like an ear-empty toothpaste tube. Slamming molten iron with a shovel. Forbidden golden shower. Grow up guys. There's no such thing as boy colors and girl colors. Are these the chicks from that one game where you're like supposed to take care of them, but at the end you end up turning them into chicken meat? Ooga and Booga, twin brothers enslaved by skin. Cursed knees. Kidneys. Am I the asshole for telling my sister grieving her dog is not the same as me grieving my husband? Info, was she ducking the dog? If you're not sure, ask her next time she compares your losses. Your response is completely inappropriate. You could have used different words to get your point across. Was she ducking the canine? Cashier at taco shop. I hope all this food isn't just for you. Me, it's for my family. Whom I've also eaten. Combat's death. 97% men, 3% women. Industrial death. 93% men, 7% women. Suicide victims. 80% men, 20% women. Winner of custody. 16% men, 84% women. That makes sense. Can't give the kids to someone who is gonna die soon. Thought daughter or Gates son? Either way I'm jet in head. How does he wipe his ass? That's why he wanted his wife back. Another billionaire is planning a trip to the wreckage of the Titanic with a $20 million sub to prove it's safe, nearly a year after Ocean Gate implosion. We need to make this a yearly event like the Super Bowl. Ellie, the baby born without a nose, dies aged just 2. Tennessee man accused of dipping testicles in customer salsa before online delivery. You a mega hoe if you can taste a hint of ballsack in some Mexican food. For all you mountain climbers out there, climbs up and takes a few good slurps while I piss on the wall. This tick has been hanging around for us to show people for a while. After months in a sealed container with no additional feeding, she laid eggs. This gives you an idea of how long a tick can be dormant and how many eggs one female can lay. Caviar. A boy likes you, but your crush doesn't like you. Girls, your crush doesn't like you, but another girl likes you. Boys, a donut has a hole and a frog has a mouth. You have your mother's eyes. Humans are made on beds, born on beds and die on beds. English teachers. I was made in a McDonald's men's bathroom. Then you shall die in the McDonald's men's bathroom. I wish the average penis size is 4mm. Granted, yours is now so minuscule it brings down the world's average to 4mm. I did the math. Hopefully it was correct. Now his size is around -472 billion millimeters. Yup, that's a vagina. It's more an antipene stretching through your ass all the way from here to Mars. Antipene. The object to your left is going up your ass. How bad is the damage? Today is not the day to be a martial artist. 4-foot long bow staff. Imagine being known as the incest streamer. It's not as bad as you might think. You're the guy that ducked the bear. He did ducking what? There you go. People keep saying the reason I don't get Twitch partner is because I sleep with my stuffed animals. Duck it. Enjoy the Shrek's tape. Racist woman at Walmart tells us to go back to our country. That woman is a continent. The best Tetris player in the world, covered in Parmesan cheese, after winning the world championship. Is this like Gatorade but for gamers? They shake out their keyboards and foreskins at the end of gaming tournaments as a sign of respect. Woman glues eye shut after mistaking nail glue for eye drops. Guess she didn't see that coming. What was your craziest first date? Invited a Colombian woman on vacation without meeting her first. Now we are getting married. Readers added context they thought people might want to know. The user who posted this tweet is now charged with murdering the woman in question. If you're having a bad day, just letting you know, my coworker got his prostate exam, and when the dog touched his prostate he nutted immediately and fell down knocking over some equipment. You'd think the doctor would be able to control himself. Also, rubbing their nose is supposed to give like almost orgasm level feelings. They have a lot of nerve endings there. Something I read ages ago and believed 10,000% instantly without research, so take it with a grain of salt. And here I am, looking like a fool, jerking sharks off the hard way. God damn it. How to hide from the girls. It worked. It even worked without any grass. I must be blessed. 7-year-old me when the teacher tells me to sit with a girl. Oman. 14-year-old me when the teacher tells me to sit with a girl. Yemen. After impregnating her. Iran. Same day. So I guess college down the drain. Why is college down the drain and not the bab? Never mind. Congratulations on graduating. Roses are red. I love bread. Cop shoots at flying cockroach, but accidentally kills black man instead. It was the auto aim. Architectural masterpiece. Norway is opening a whale watching museum in the shape of a whale fin. A place to observe whales. In my country it's called McDonald's. You ain't from Florida if you haven't had this for Thanksgiving. How am I supposed to go to work when I wake up like this? Breakfast in bed. What game is he playing? My Little Pony. Curse comment. Why is the Vaporeon white? Why is the Vaporeon white? Security at the airport getting more straightforward. Are you a terrorist? Makes you wanna click yes just to unlock the special cutscene. The stages of urine color. You are drinking too much water. You are drinking enough water. You need to drink more water. You need to see a doctor. What if it looks like the blue Gatorade? Then stop drinking the Windex. We've been over this. Hold up. You do what? Love knows no boundaries. If it wasn't for women, this is how guys would live. If it gets cold you can just leave the engine running for a bit and you'll never be cold again. These best friends got the same haircut to trick their teacher so she wouldn't be able to tell them apart. Guess who about to guess correctly? US Police. Call of Duty, Rainbow 6 tons. I like your tattoos. I don't have any. Those red marks make a really cool design pattern. It's self-harm cuts. At least you're aesthetic with it. People who have dialed numbers written on bathroom stalls. What's your story? I ended up calling my wife. The frozen iguanas are beginning to thaw. I had a gecko in my freezer in Costa Rica one time. I felt bad for him dying there, so I put him on the counter on top of a piece of paper towel and next he was gone. Discovered him alive further down the counter. Thought I was going nuts, but then found out that some people actually put their pets in the freezer while on vacation so no one has to feed them. While life is strange, how long can a cold-blooded animal live in the freezer? I want to put my wife in there. Somewhere a pimp named Thanos is missing his infinity hose. Looks more like the Rule 34 of Teletubbies. Guys that pay for OnlyFans. Why? To fund my ex-girlfriend's drug habit. It's my subtle revenge. This is it. This is for real. What if it's a boy? I'm sure I can convince Amis into naming him Sonic Jr. Hehehe. He's going to get into everything. I'll get to teach him how to get Egghead's last nerve. And if it's a girl, this is much darker when you realize hedgehogs eat their own babies. This is only as dark as you make it. Hey kids, scream until daddy stops. Oh my god, I thought it said cream not scream. I'm not calling myself African American. I prefer Black American until white people start calling themselves European American. That's my deal. Frankly, I'd prefer that over Caucasian, which makes zero sense. For real. My cock is not Asian. Not what your ex says. This is what being a dry beater in a world full of lotion users feels like. My blood is the only lube I need. I'm not wearing a costume. I'm here to take your soul. Holy shit, Phil size Snickers. Never mind Margaret, we are good. Cursed with eternal life, Margaret sits on what's left of her porch, looking upon the post-nuclear wasteland around her. Alone. Unable to die. Stop marrying your cousins. Cousin marriages help in maintaining family bonding. Siblings who promise to stay united and support each other gets further divided after marrying a woman from outside. The wife supports her maternal family in front of her children. Sea snail egg falls into boy's cut knee during beach vacation and hatches 3 weeks later. Why is he so happy? Jesus Christ, he just gave birth, let him have his moment. When you kiss your girlfriend and her lips taste like your best friend's dick. But way better than grandpa's. My sister came home from a date super drunk. I helped her get in our home and she complained she is too hot. I took off all her clothes and she suggested we duck since she's horny. We ended up having great shreks, and the next morning she told me she had a dream we were ducking. I love my slutty sister. Zoo temporarily closed after My Hero Academia fan attempts to mate with frog. Every day, we stray further from God. That's why we have to kill the frog at biology class. So anyway, I started blasting. Guys, is this true? Sincerely, girl. I think we should just be friends. Definitely. I've never thought of you in any other way. Hello. Welcome to McDonald's. Can I take your order? Can I have a number 6 please? Hey step bro. Wanna watch a movie? Sure. I'll get the popcorn. Yes. Some idiots would just blindly shag anything that moves, but real gentlemen would respectfully make love to anything that moves. The Shukatsu festival in Japan is an event where you try before you die, getting to feel what your coffin feels like and the clothing you'll wear in it. Does this event include the urns as well? Sizes may vary, terms and conditions apply. Michelle Brock 9936 receives unsolicited advice. Me telling them what I think of their advice. Hawk 2R.